Let's do that test. We actually can go pretty far away. Yeah, it would be very cool. Woo! Oh, yeah, breakups. Whoa, that was sketchy. I broke one of the props, no more flying. Good day and welcome. In today's video we're taking a look at these Beta FPV entry-level FPV goggles. How good are they? Let's find out. And today we'll be testing these goggles with this Meteor 65 from Beta FPV and with the Diatone Taycan. I will be checking how comfortable you feel with the video signal, because in my experience what really keeps me away from flying the drone is bad video signal. And if the video signal is bad, I don't feel safe flying the drone because you can't see where the drone is flying, and the video signal should be pretty good always. So let's see if these entry-level cheapo Beta FPV goggles can provide you the good video signal that you need to feel comfortable to be flying a tiny micro drone or a Cinewoop. So for the Meteor 65, these goggles work pretty well. The Meteor 65's VTX is not the strongest one, and you're not supposed to fly too far away with this thing. So these goggles are perfect for such a thing. If you're thinking of getting into FPV and if you're thinking of getting a tiny drone like this and flying indoors, then these goggles are more than enough for you to start doing that. And you don't need those fat shark goggles or stuff like that. Although if you do have the money to invest in proper gear, I'm not saying that this is not proper gear, but I'm saying if you have the money to invest, I would invest in better things that would be working for you for a longer period of time. So if you are going to be taking this hobby very seriously, then I would invest in better goggles. But if you don't know what this is, and if you just want to start flying and have something to be able to see the video, then these goggles are pretty good for that. One thing I'm not really a fan of is the USB port where it's located. It's a bit tricky to access it with the USB, but that's like a minor thing. It's actually not that tricky. The first time I did, it was a bit tricky, but then I got the hang of it, and still the USB placement could be a bit better. But now let's see how these goggles work with the Diatone Taycan. Alrighty, we are out here in this park place. So we will be flying this Diatone Taycan with the VTX that has 400 milliwatts, and we'll be checking how far can we feel comfortable flying with these goggles in this park area. Today we have a beautiful, wonderful sunny day. Finally, let's see how it goes. Slightly windy today, but it's all right. We're getting some snow, and that's not the one that's on the ground, but it looks pretty fine. Still can see the video pretty much very good. Okay, having some breakups, and now we should return. Yeah, so this is pretty much how far I feel comfortable flying. Not too far. Whoa, the wind. I wonder if I would put a bit stronger antennas on these goggles, will they would work differently. So here I am. Woo. Land. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. I think I got about, I would say, 60 to 70 meters away from me in this tree area with these stock antennas. I wonder if I would get more range out of these goggles with different antennas. Maybe, who knows. I don't have different antennas yet, but I will have. So definitely subscribe if you want to see these goggles with different antennas and how far I would be able to get in this area, maybe a bit further. Who knows? Let's get back to the studio. So I thought that I should also test this one. This has a 800 milliwatt VTX inside, and we could also slap on this Osmo Action on here with these Freewell ND filters to get that cinematic motion blur going on, and we'll see how far do we get the normal visual signal, so we see how far can we go and feel comfortable flying with these entry-level Beta FPV goggles. Alrighty, so we are in this very open field. Sup bird. And yeah, so we'll be flying the 5-inch now with the Osmo Action as well on top with the Freewell ND8. And yeah, we have a VTX that has 800 milliwatt power, and let's see how comfortable and how well does the signal let me fly. Let's get into the air. All right, first let's just be steady and chill. Let's fly a bit away from us. All right, this is looking good. This day is quite windy. Oh, the prop is loose. Note from editing, the DVR video that you're seeing wasn't actually that glitchy. I was able to fly and see things, and I felt safe. It wasn't turning black and white all the time. It was in color. So when it's recording, I think it somehow messes with the video. So keep that in mind. But flying with these goggles, the video I was seeing in the eyes was better, and I did really feel safe flying there, as you can see by the way I fly. I decided to fly a bit more to see if it's really the prop that's loose. We'll see. I have a feeling that it actually might be the battery that's doing that thing. Yeah, oh wow, might be true. So let's go here. Let's do that test. All right, we actually can go pretty far away. Nice. I actually feel safe with these goggles, and they are entry level. All right, it's not the prop. I was wrong. It was the battery that's dying on me. And this battery is also dying on me, so I guess I have to get some new batteries. But these goggles, gotta say, even with these stock antennas, they're quite fine. If I would get a bit stronger antennas, I would feel a lot safer. And yeah, it would be very cool. Woo! Oh, yeah, breakups. Whoa, that was sketchy. That was very sketchy. It's cool that it's cool that I did not panic. I've been flying for about a year, like properly for a year, but I've been flying for 2 years. Like the first year was I wasn't flying too much because I didn't have I had some problems with the VTXs and everything, and I wasn't able to fly properly because I was losing the signal all the time, and it did keep me away from flying. But now I have like a bit better gear and I feel safer in air controlling the drone, and I've been flying for this whole year, and it seems that I have progressed a bit. I think I should stop this flight because this battery will give up on me soon. Let's do a little bit of rotations. Oh, so cool. Wow, what a surprise. Yeah, I thought I have a loose prop, but I did not have a loose prop, and these goggles are actually pretty good. That is wonderful. That is wonderful to see. Beta FPV cheapo goggles are pretty good for beginners. definitely would recommend. Now let's go back to the studio. The flight with the 5-inch was actually extremely pleasant. I was able to fly behind the trees easily. I had this one part where it was quite sketchy, where the signal was breaking up a bit higher up, but that might be because of the close TV tower that's at the location, and it might be that at that height the TV tower's interference was somehow interfering with the drone, because when I got a bit lower, the visuals came back and I was able to save the drone. But all in all, the flight was, I felt safe, I felt confident, I was able to control the drone properly, I saw where I was flying, and I gotta say, these entry-level goggles are pretty good. If you would add a bit stronger antennas, this would work even better. But even with the stock antennas, in the place where I was flying, I felt comfortable, and for an entry-level thing that costs around 50 euros, dollars, or whatever, this is a good product. I do enjoy it. I enjoy the simplicity of it, and I'm enjoying that I am able to record the DVR, because with these goggles I broke the button and no DVR for that. But for the and these are actually lighter. These are lighter than these, so less strain on your head. If you enjoyed this video, then please sacrifice that like button, and if you want to see more FPV content from me, then consider subscribing, because this channel is all about the FPV drones. I have another channel, it's called Sky High Films, where I talk about filmmaking and drones, and I teach how to control the GPS drones. Thank you for watching, and may the force be with you. See you in the next video.